Some New York rising shit. Um, okay, so my North Node is in Scorpio, right? And today I woke up and I was like, my needs are important, not my wants. And I'm learning I don't even care about my wants no more. I like this filter a lot. Because my friend, one of my roommates, um, was like, you have like a yellowish. Well, they say you have a red and have like a gold aura around me. There's some Leo rising shit you heard. But um, like the trolls on one beach. Anyway, you have to get to a place where, especially what I realized recently, where you come to the firm understanding that your needs are important, and you first have to master feeling that abundantly before you do anything else. And I'm learning, like, before I want anything else, what are my needs? You get what I mean? And am I doing whatever it takes to fill those? And Love Dorsey like put me in check a lot, where she was like, as a man especially, you don't like. I get it. We all have places, seasons in our lives where we need help getting our basic needs met. Um, but do your 100% best. And I was never in this compromising position 100%. I've due to my North Scorpio, I've been in positions where I've gotten help, but I was still doing the best to my own ability to fill my own needs. Meaning, like, pay my own bills to the best of my ability, um, travel to the best of my ability, and all the person provided for me was room and board. They didn't really do anything outside of that. They didn't provide any food. They didn't provide anything else. And and you know, you have to make when you're a Scorpio North Node, you have to make your needs a priority. You have to make them an extreme priority. You can't even be like, oh, I kind of want it. Nah, you gotta say, I demand my needs get met. I demand of myself to meet my needs. And I don't mean, and it's crazy, not even want needs. And demand of yourself at a high level, meaning you do whatever it takes to meet your needs. And of course, in the most moral sense that you can, without being harmful towards others, because I don't think you should be doing that. I don't think you should be harmful towards others to get your needs met. But being completely honest about your needs, and if you're not honest about um, you going out your way for yourself, um, then you're always gonna have a problem. And if you don't make it your business, because Taurus North Node is different, where it's about want, and want is great, but you gotta go after your needs and the needs of others, and finding out what others need and being that person who fulfills it. I think the reason why I haven't been thriving is because I've been doing things based on want, not need. What do people need from me? And when you do things that people need from you, they will pay you. Um, and I think that's the most important. But I'm going live because I haven't gone live in a minute. But you really gotta, when you have Scorpio and North Node, you really gotta get serious about your needs and write them down. Meaning, let's keep it simple. Let's say you have you have you have bills that you know you need to pay every month. Like I would say, you start in one area as well. Don't do multiple areas, because like when you do too many areas at the same time, you get overwhelmed. Like me, for right now, that's finances. And then second, just right behind that is my health. Right, so you can say major and minor. Right, don't be too complex. Like you need to double major, you need to double minor. But I would say I major in it from business. I major in I major in marketing, and I minor in astrology. And real rap, you gotta get super serious about your needs being met. Super serious, because what you're gonna realize is my life has taught me that no one's coming to fill my needs, and I don't want them to, because I've learned I don't want nobody to have control over my life like that. You know what I mean? I don't want somebody who, I like that purple for the crown chakra. Yes, that Goku. Ah. But anyway, I don't want nobody to have that type of control over my life. And I advise you, get deep into what you need, write it down, and get super serious about what you think, not what you think you need, not what you want. And here's how you know the difference. Your needs is something you can't live without. Not something you choose, not something if you can't afford it, it's like, damn. But you know, if you do without that project, it's going to deeply affect your business, your livelihood, etc., etc. And your wants is something that if it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, what I mean by that, meaning like, let's say you live in a certain place, right? And you need to drive. You want a BMW, but you need a car. So you can get a car like a Toyota Camry. You got your need met. Right? You got your need met. I think that's vastly important. You got your need met by having a Toyota Camry. And you want a BMW, but it's not a necessity. So max out on your Toyota, make millions in there, make hundreds of thousands doing that, you having that car. And then when it's time, when you have the luxury and the leverage to upgrade, do so. But if you don't have the luxury and the leverage, max out on that Toyota Camry. Be grateful for it. Treat it like luxury. You know what I mean? Your needs is sometimes primordial, meaning like it's due to your livelihood. Like you can't live without it. You can't go without it. And if you do go without it, it's gonna affect you. It's gonna delay you. It's gonna put you back. It's not gonna bring you ahead. Your wants actually have nothing to do with you getting ahead. If you don't have your wants, you know, it don't hold you back either. It's like damned if you do, and if you don't, you ain't stressing it. Like, for instance, I'm not stressing over the fact that I don't got an iPhone. I have a phone. my needs are met for having a phone. It's just my want would be an iPhone. That works because of the battery and all that stuff. But I'm not stressing it. I have a cell phone that's all networks. So make sure your needs are met. Go to bit.ly/$100 reading, and or the link will be below if you're on my YouTube. Link in my bio for your Instagram. Peace.